Assalamu alaikum. I'm about to show you a very heavy stoned wedding dress. It's an outfit that's come in for alterations. Now these dresses are absolutely gorgeous. They're so beautiful. There's so much, and they're very expensive. So much work on them, but you know what, if they're not sewn right, you've just wasted your money. Now this dress was like 3 sizes over the size of what it should have been, and left to last minute it can turn out a complete disaster. And if you think you're gonna get justice done to it by getting the alterations, then I'm sorry to say that's a very big mistake, because they are so difficult to tackle when it comes to adjusting these. Now this is swastika stone, and you know, the type of stone and the type of layout on this is so difficult to unpick. Now when it comes to dresses like these, generally when they're made and they've got stones glued on, when you're taking off the stones, I tell you, your nails have had it. So I accepted this as a favor to someone and to alter this, but it's taken me a good over 2 hours to actually do the alterations, and on top of that I've broken like so many needles. I unpicked and I unpicked. I've absolutely broken my nails right to the edge, and it's on a very fine fabric. It's very difficult to unpick and it's very difficult to alter. So if you're getting dresses like these made, then these are generally made to order, and when you get them made, make sure you give very good measurements, and make sure before you walk away from the designers and the makers, you get to try these. Because if you've gone and taken this away on the assumption that somebody's going to do you you know, the fitting and the alterations later on, then you will have a task on your hand. And I have in my experience as a shopkeeper and also as a tailor, I have had lots and lots of people coming in for alterations, and generally I say no. It's very heavy work. I mean, it's the kind of work that, you know, is done on wedding lehengas and so on, and it's very difficult to adjust once it's stitched. I mean, all this jal work, which is what it is, you can hear the banging, and this is all, I mean, like when you lift it, this has got like 6 kilo weight on it, and all this is stone work, and it looks very effective, it looks very pretty, but alteration to something like this is a nightmare. Now normally when dresses like this is I think this is made in Pakistan, but generally the Indian made dresses like this, they tend to have the zips and so on. This didn't have a zip as well, so I hope she can get into it, because you know what, if I was to put a zip on something like this, I'll tell you, I would just scream. Even at this, I had one needle that broke in right into the center of the machine, and I had to pull the machine's feed and everything apart in order to get to it. So a very pretty suit, but the piece of advice that I would offer to anyone who's thinking of buying stuff like this is make sure to not walk away from the shop until you are completely satisfied. It's a very expensive outfit, and I would hate to see injustice done to something like this. And you know what, no matter how much effort I put into this, I don't think I did it justice by, you know, unpicking and fitting this out. I've done the best I could under the circumstances, but it's not something that I would advise machinists to actually take and to tackle. It is a very difficult one. Anyway, I've got to get this now to the house of the bride, because it's a wedding outfit. I've left it very late. I was away all day today, and it sort of got left last minute. Generally people are very reluctant to tackle anything like this, and I tell you, there was so many times, especially when the needle broke and so on, I had my reluctancy as well, and I thought, oh my god, what have I got myself into? Anyway, all done, alhamdulillah. I'm just gonna go and ship it off now, and inshallah, I shall see you with the wedding lehenga that needs the adjusting to go with this. So make sure to catch up on the next video with the adjustments to the wedding lehenga.